Yellow overtone sun, day 5 of the wave that we are in, and the reading for yesterday, which was blue self-existing storm. We are in the wave of the warrior, which is the wave of us stepping into our power and purpose, stepping into fearlessness, having the divine intelligence and the connection within our heart to know what our soul purpose is and to go fearlessly into the unknown and do what we came to do. And so on that journey, we reached this point yesterday, which was blue self-existing storm. And that is the practice point of the warrior. And that is the practice of grounding the energy. So storm is this movement, this alchemical movement of yin and yang, opposites. And the warrior bring that duality, that battle, into a grounded form that can then be used to move forward. So we're creating with energy, and when we're polarized and we're battling each other, then that energy is wasted. But the warrior is to have that inner battle with those energies and bring them into a oneness, a groundedness that can move in a certain direction. So it's energy mastery. It's the art of war. It's the martial arts, which is really understanding how to dance with the energy, how to ground it so that you're not knocked out by the energy and you're not also creating too much destruction. You're bringing things into an equilibrium, balancing them, stabilizing them, grounding them so that something can grow from that energy rather than it being wasted. And so this is the journey of the warrior, is to master his energy, master the energy and be able to use it for the mission. Whatever energy comes at us, we're able to transmute it into what we need rather than being wiped out by that energy or taken aback by it because we're not prepared for a particular kind of energy. We just can, whatever comes, the warrior is unafraid, fearless, has the intelligence of how to master energy, how to deal with it all and keep moving towards the destination, the goal, the mission. And that leads us to the energy of today, which was yellow overtone sun, which is the empowerment of being aware. So the warrior is awareness. It's aware of the environment, aware of the spiritual mission, aware of the below the surface unseen world, just though the entities at that level as well as the dangers at this level. And so is multidimensionally able to fight the battle that is happening as above so below, and is able to do that consciously. Conscious creation, a conscious spiritual warrior on the path of its soul mission, and doing so fully aware of what the mission is and what the dangers are, and aware of the fact that there's no other way than to be committed to what is our soul purpose. So fully conscious being, the enlightenment of realizing we've got to fight our way through the maze of this reality to remember who we are. And as we do it, we do remember who we are. And so this is the core purpose point of the wave of warrior, is to become conscious, conscious of your mission, conscious of your gifts to fulfill your mission, conscious of the challenges that will be sent to you because of your weaknesses so that they can be transformed into your superpowers. And so there's another dimension to this overtone sun, the fifth sun. So this calendar is a portal to reconnect us with the divine timelines that will allow us to reconnect with that evolutionary process, which is the dawning of the sixth sun. So this must mean that this reality is the fifth sun reality. And so that's a very interesting observation that's come to me today when I was tuning into the energies, is that that's a bit of a clue as to what this dimension of reality has been. And it's been a soul purpose orientated obstacle course, school. It's not entirely a school, because I think we've come in here to do something. Do this creation of the Divine Mother, to create heaven on earth and to create this experience, to create the sixth sun, to journey into that space and to reach a certain level. So that's the game, an evolutionary game, rather than it just being about learning. And in between life journeys that I've done, I've been to in between life experiences that were schools, and I think that this is an experiential school in a way, but also that we are very actually much more advanced souls than you realize to be able to come into earth, because it is a very intense experience. And so this sixth sun that we're journeying to is about us really getting this piece, this wave. This wave is the decode for the fifth sun. And so here we are today. The yellow overtone sun, the core purpose is awakening to the fact that we are in a spiritual battle to remember who we are and complete our mission, and that it is about seeding something beautiful. So we're here to practice the art of war. We're battling to complete the mission, and there's all these obstacles that will be put in our way, and we are getting to the stage of that process where we are stepping into the truth and the wisdom and the self-mastery. And with all those things, there's the remembrance of ourselves, and then the activation of the finale, which is obviously where we're headed, because you can really feel the energy of an intensification and collapsing timelines and a crescendo building to bring us to the 0 point, so that we can push through to another dimension of reality in whatever way that our soul wanted us to experience that transition. Because it's already happened on another timeline in a different time, and it's all contained within the same dream field. So we're just forgotten how it goes, and we're remembering. And once we remember, then we can step into playing our parts in a more joyful way.